Welcome to Namaste and No Way. How's everyone doing?
So, how was your holiday break?
Oh, I mean, holidays are so crazy, right? Like, I don't think it's like a good time of year, like for anyone. I mean, it's magical. It's supposed to be amazing, but I mean, what do you think about it?
It definitely feels like a sprint for me.
Yeah.
I think I'm always like, I'm going to be really intentional. I'm going to make this magic. And I love a good plan, but executing the plan sometimes is overwhelming. I also feel like I'm more ambitious than I'm actually able to execute. So I'll be like, I'm going to do these 12 things. And then I am exhausted. I do have some favorite traditions
Okay.
though. So the last couple of years I've been trying to like focus on those and then add things in because I feel like there's so many things you could do. And then you're like at the zoo lights or whatever, which nothing against the zoo lights, they're magical. But then you're like, everyone's up to like, this is the 12th thing we've done. So my favorite tradition I started like after COVID, and it's called Polar Express Night. And it's my kids and then their cousins and their parents and then the grandparents and everybody comes over and we build gingerbread houses,
Oh, I love that.
which is so fun. And my nephews are pretty young, so the girls like help them, so it's really cute. And then we all wear matching pajamas and we read the Polar Express book, watch the movie.
Which is, by the way, a very long book.
It's a really long book. And to be honest, last year I don't think we read the book or watched the movie. But it's called but it's not about that. And yeah, it's just like a time to connect and it's the one time they all get together because it's both sides of the family.
Yeah.
So I try to like prioritize that and then build things. And then we also, with my one of my best friends, we do a Christmas with them and we don't see them a lot during the year. So we also really prioritize that because the kids like love getting together. But we live kind of far. So I feel like if you have like those anchor points,
Yeah.
and then build around that I have found helpful and just expect like, it's just a lot.
Yeah, it
It's
is
so
definitely
much.
a lot. Like we start basically on Thanksgiving, like Trader Joe's has the stupid advent calendars. Like,
They're already out. The
Yeah.
dog ones weirdly came out first.
yeah, like
Yeah.
they've been out for, and then like literally they put them in the stores and then you buy them and then you're waiting. And then Thanksgiving comes and then you're automatically like in Christmas mode. Like we usually have our house decorated before because we go to Florida to celebrate
You're
Thanksgiving.
very prepared.
I try to be. But sometimes I'm not prepared before Thanksgiving and then I have to come back and like literally like decorate my house, plan my Christmas party, plan my New Year's, plan all the things. Like it's like very stressful. And it's a lot of work, like decorating the house is a lot of work. There's 2 trees, tons of ornaments, like 2 different themes. Like it's a lot of work. I mean, Arabella and, Connor sometimes is there when we decorate too. They loved decorating and they love Christmas and all of that, but it's a lot of work. And then like once you start the advent calendar, you have that, and then the Christmas party comes, and then and then it's planning all of the presents that you have to wrap and buy, and it's like I feel like we consume so much as Americans. Like I've been trying to like downsize every year. Like I'm like trying to tell my daughter like every year, like you get less presents because you're getting older, because you're asking for bigger things or,
That's
whatever.
true, though,
Because
too.
I don't
Yeah.
want her to be a spoiled brat. Like, yes, I could buy her everything under the sun, but like, I don't want my kid to be a brat. And I want
I
her to
don't think
understand.
it makes it more magical either.
No,
That
it
it's
definitely
just
doesn't. It's
overwhelming.
overwhelming. And then it gets like great. Like half the stuff that we get at birthday parties or whatever, I told you, I donate or I give regift because it's in excess of stuff.
You can't even use it all.
No,
No.
you definitely can't.
I think, yeah. Yeah. And I
And
think
then-
a lot of times they like the experiences.
Yeah.
Or just like being
Yes,
together.
like Snowport, or like going to like you said, the zoo lights, or bringing them, away on like a weekend and going skiing or like sledding, or
Yeah.
we don't get a lot of snow around here anymore, but I feel like if you go up to Vermont or New Hampshire, they still have like enough snow that you could do any of those things. And I feel like my daughter definitely enjoys that stuff more than like getting a present.
Yeah, for sure.
You
I
know?
think just remembering that there's so many things you could do or you like see on Instagram, or
Yes.
it can be really
And
overwhelming.
yeah, and like the elf. Oh my god. So I have this friend. I love her. we've known each other for a very long time, and she has 3 little boys, and her house is always decorated to the nines, and it's like Pinterest ready. It's beautiful. Like she has the most beautiful like decorations, everything, and she has 3 boys, so they have 3 elves, and she does a different scene with the elves every day. And I look at it and
Elves
I'm
bring
like,
a lot of
literally,
magic.
mine's like hanging from the chandelier one day. He's on the curtain the next. Like sometimes I even forget to move him. I'm like, oh, maybe he was sick last night. Like, I don't know. Like it's just so much work to like think about it and do it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this year, you know, coming up, I'm going to try to be better, but you know, who knows?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
It is. It's a ton of work. And then I think it does like, so there's like the hecticness of December, and then you move into January and the world is like, okay,
Yeah.
you finished that. Now, like, think of all the things that are wrong with
Yes.
you and your life. And what are you going to change? And do it right now.
Yeah.
In the new year, because you need a whole new beginning.
Yeah. What's
And
your
it's like-
resolution?
It's like, wait, what is happening? I just didn't even. I also my oldest birthday is New Year's Eve, and so it always feels like
forgot
it's
about
like
that.
the holidays, then it's the birthday, and then you want to make it special and separate, right? So
But
you
it's
need
never
to
separate because my
differentiate.
cousin has the same thing. Her
Like,
birthday's
yeah.
in the end of December. And like
Yeah.
some people are like, we're going to celebrate your birthday, you know, like kind of along with Christmas. And like, no, that would never
We've
work for
luckily
me. And
not
like,
had
thank
that.
God her parents
Yeah.
like separated it. But like, it
Yeah.
never really ends it like that. It's always like kind of lumped together. And people forget about her birthday all the time.
No, I know. We've been lucky that like really hasn't been a huge, like she feels, I think at least she
Yeah,
says
yeah.
like it feels really separate, and we've tried really hard. But it is just like you're planning a birthday party at the same time as you're doing all those other things.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, you move into January and yeah, let's talk resolutions.
Oh,
Are you-
I know
what-
you
yeah.
don't agree with resolutions.
I don't. But I used to be so pro resolution.
Yeah.
I used to be like, I would
Change
write it
your
all
life.
out. I would change it. Yes. I mean, I've been into self-development for way longer. Than
Yeah.
But I feel like now I just think it's a weird time of year.
Yeah.
Why are we doing it? We haven't even integrated anything that's happened from December. Like we should be sleeping. I think in January you should be sleeping and resting.
I mean, that's what I love
And,
to
like-
do in January because it's freezing cold outside and I hate
Yeah.
the cold.
yeah.
But like for me, I feel like it's a good time to like reset, like declutter, get rid of everything that you didn't want from Christmas and like
That makes
regift
sense.
it, donate it, do what you got to do with it, like clean everything out, throw your decorations back in the garage, get rid of the ones that you don't want to look at next year. Like for me, it's like a new year, new setting, like get going for the new year.
Yes. Yeah. And I think that makes total sense. I just like, I'm just challenged by the like, it's time to join a gym. And now you like change your whole life.
Yeah.
And you should start doing all these things. I just think it's more of a time where you can start like doing those things, like wrapping up the like
Yeah.
end of the year or like dreaming into what you want to create in the next year. Or
I mean, it's a lot of pressure, I guess,
Yeah.
to do like a New Year's resolution and like actually stick to it. I think like 90% of my New Year's resolutions I probably have not kept.
Well, I think that's the thing, though. It's like we're set up to fail. You should set this resolution, and then when you don't do it, there's something wrong with you. Instead of no, this system, like this idea, is just not a good one.
Yeah, maybe.
Like it's just not.
Maybe.
It's broke. You could set a resolution, or I think if you think about like planting a garden, right? Like I always love like the nature metaphor is like you have to plant a seed before it actually grows. So in January, maybe you're thinking about the things you'd want to create. You could plant a seed, but it's not the time to take all the action in the world.
Yeah.
And that because you need it to like kind of grow. You think about it, you tune into it, you connect with it. Like, is that even something you want? And I think that's the other part about resolutions that bothers me. They're full of shoulds. Like I should like lose this weight. I should work out all this time. I should be kinder or whatever it
Yeah.
is. But a lot of times they're not actually what we want. And that's also why we don't do them.
Yeah. Right. I get that. Like
Yeah.
I always say like, oh, I should eat better, but like I like food and I like to eat. So like
Yeah.
I'm not going to eat better. I'm going to still eat steak and cheese for breakfast. Do you know what I mean? Like it just is what it is.
Yeah. There's just this whole thing around like what they should be.
Yeah. And I mean, I guess if I really wanted to stop, then I would, right?
Well, I don't know. I think maybe. Yeah. But
You
there's
know?
usually a reason why we're doing the other thing.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
I like steak and cheese. You know?
It's delicious. Who
It is
doesn't?
delicious. And it's even better in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pop it in the toaster oven, get it a little crispy.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna eat a steak and cheese in the morning. But I love that you love it.
Yeah, love. Or pizza. Yeah.
I like ate cold pizza in college, but I would never like eat a piece of pizza.
Oh, I love pizza in the morning.
breakfast.
Yeah, yeah. I eat
No,
upside down. I told you that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eat everything that I want to eat, like at dinner time, I would eat in the morning. Like I'll have a bowl of rice. I like dinner food in the morning, and then at nighttime I'll eat like cereal. It's
Hey,
weird.
if it works.
Yeah, works.
Right? That's not something you
No.
need to set a resolution
No.
about. Yeah.
And I like ice cream any time of day. So
Okay.
you know.
Yeah. I like ice cream any kind of day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean that's like a
Yeah.
given.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like in January too, like it's like the time of year, it's so cold, it's gross, and you're thinking about like planning a vacation. Like that's when I plan most of our vacations for the year, is because I am literally like a shut in, and I'm like, it's freezing cold outside. I hate it. And when are we getting to some warmer weather? What are we doing? Are we going to Europe? Are we going to Spain? Like where are we going? Where are we going?
Yeah.
I
think
need
definitely
to be
if you live
like
somewhere cold.
on a beach somewhere warm, like whatever, you know. Also, you're coming back from like, you know, the kids being off for a break.
Right.
And you literally want
Which is a lot.
to like pull your hair out. You're like ready
Yeah.
for them to go back, but you're also like, okay, let's plan the next thing. Because when you're coming up to the holidays, you're sort of like waiting for the holidays to come and you're planning for it. So it's like sort of like that looking forward to thing. I always like to have something else to look forward to when I'm done with whatever I have. You know what I mean?
And maybe that's part of it too, because I like love the cold weather, which I know I'm like unusual. But
So maybe you're
I
opposite in
love
summer.
like no, I just like all the seasons.
Oh.
But I also have been very intentional about like being present with like what is like happening for me right now, because I never was like that. I was
Yeah.
totally like, okay, I did this thing. Like, what's the next thing? What's the next thing? What's the next thing? I am like wired like that. But I feel like in the winter, you're like invited to just like be present with like what's happening. And like there are like advantages. I don't know. But I wonder too, yeah, if it's just that it's cold.
Yeah, I
And
hate
people
the
just
cold.
want to get away from the cold.
I literally want to be under my electric blanket in
Where
my
we live,
bed.
at least.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's freezing.
Yeah.
So I feel like I always like want to think about my vacation next, and also like, you know, my daughter's birthday is in March, also mine because we were born on the same day. But I feel like, you know, that's also a time for us to start planning her birthday, because I feel like that takes a long time to plan. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
it just does.
No, totally. Yeah. It makes sense. Okay. So if let's say that we were going to do resolutions, should we play a little game?
Sure.
See? Okay. So, you can say namaste if you're like, yeah, I'd try it, give it
Okay.
a shot. In no way, obviously that's kind of self-explanatory. Okay. First one is dry January.
So I'm not a big drinker. I used to like probably drink more before I had a child. But I would say for some people, it's probably a good idea, especially if they're like big drinkers. My wife gave up drinking for Lent, like I think almost 2 years it'll be this coming Easter. And she hasn't drank not a drop since. And I got to tell you, it's changed her life. She's like so happy and like proud of it. And she didn't have a drinking problem, but she just decided that it wasn't really making her feel good or something, you know? So I feel like if it's something that would maybe change your outlook on it, then yeah, I'm all for dry January. Cause I mean, she gave it up for Lent and like never touched it again. So, and she's like, doesn't feel like she's missing anything. She actually feels like she has more presence. I think she's less awkward, to be honest with you. Like when, you know, because I don't know, like we used to call her alter ego Marianne.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And Marianne was the life of the party.
Yeah.
Like when Marianne came out, so like she met my cousin for like the second time. And we went to Kowloon. It was like Halloween.
Yeah.
And she dressed as a real housewife of East Boston. And her name was Marianne. And she had my Arden top on and a wig and like big, huge glasses. And she ordered a martini. And literally the waiter came over and he was like, oh, what are we having? And she's like, Marianne wants a Cosmopolitan. And I was like, who is this person? Get her out of here.
So unlike her
It was so
in every
unlike her
way.
in every way. And I was like, Marianne's gotta go. Like there's
But
no
it's kind
room
of
for
fun.
Marianne here. But like also
It got old. Marianne.
well,
yeah.
yes and no, but like, I mean, I didn't really like it. Everybody else loves it,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and loved it. And like, literally, like, sometimes when Marianne would come out, like, the baby was, my daughter was very little, and she
Yeah.
like brought the karaoke to the kitchen and started singing like Alanis Morissette's like "You Ought to Know" very loudly. I'm like, absolutely not. Pulled the plug. Like, Marianne needs to go downstairs. Like, so Marianne had like, it was definitely like
So
an alter ego and so crazy and so fun.
Yes.
But like, I feel like Marianne's still in there.
Marianne's like, maybe she's more integrated into her.
She's
everyday
actually
life.
like part of her actual personality
Yeah.
now, which is even better.
Yeah. There's more space for Marianne and every
Yeah,
day.
she's not as confrontational, I guess. You
Okay.
know,
Yeah.
Marianne isn't.
Yeah.
But I feel like she's just so much more present and has so much more fun, and she's funny. Like,
Yeah.
she will probably not even believe that I said she's funny, because I always tell her that she's not funny, but
She's very funny.
she is funny. But like, to me, she's not
In a different
super
way.
funny.
I
Like,
get it.
sometimes she'll say something and she's like, ha, 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 and I'm like, no,
You didn't get
that
it.
was not. No, I got it. It just wasn't funny at all. So like, I feel like that's like our dynamic. She has a very
Yeah.
different sense of
It's
humor.
a different sense of humor. Yeah.
But like, lately,
Yeah.
I found her to be more funny, which I'm like, oh,
Interesting.
is that
Okay.
because she's more present and because she's more comfortable in her own skin, or is it because she's always been funny and maybe I'm more open to it now? I don't know.
Yeah.
Could be
Yeah.
either of those things.
Totally.
So dry January, I think, is a good idea for some people.
Yeah. It makes sense.
Yep.
All right.
So that's a namaste.
That's a namaste. Vision boards.
Vision boards. So I really like those. I feel so. I'm a manifester in that like
In
human
human design?
design.
Yep.
So is my daughter. My wife is a generator.
Me too.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I feel like because I'm a manifester, if I actually put something on paper and like visualize it or like have it in my mind, like I did this with my house.
Yeah.
I visualized my whole family having Christmas in my house when I was looking at our house. And I was like, I'm going to buy this house. And then the next day it went off the market. And then like, I don't know, 5 months later, one of Kim's coworkers had seen this house
Yeah.
and she was like, wait, is it across this, you know, from the fire station? And she was like, yeah. And so she reached out to me. She's like, I think our house is for sale. And I'm like, what? And I literally reached out to the open house agent, saw the house that Sunday, put the offer in Monday, back and forth till Friday. And
Amazing.
they accepted it.
Yeah.
And then on Sunday, it was my birthday, and I took the weekend off, and we were supposed to put the car seat in the car,
Yep.
you know, at the police station.
Right.
And instead, we went furniture shopping for the new house.
Of course.
And then
Priorities.
Sunday morning, my water broke.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So we had to like move the closing date and everything because like I had a baby.
Right.
So it was
my
like
gosh.
crazy. It was a crazy time. Like, so Friday they accepted the offer. Sunday I had the baby.
Yeah.
So
But you manifested it.
I did. I manifested it. And like literally in 2019, we had my whole family over my house for Christmas. We moved there in 2018.
Amazing.
So I like had already seen the whole
Seen the whole thing.
the
and, like,
whole
yeah.
scene and manifested it. So I definitely think vision boards and like manifesting things, it can happen.
Can be a namaste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
And if you want something, definitely like put it out there, you know, because I feel
Yeah.
like the energy could work in your favor.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
What about you? Do you believe in all that stuff?
Yeah. I actually just I decluttered a vision board from years and years and years ago. But I love them. And
Like
I
with all the
now-
magazine stuff and everything?
magazine stuff.
Yeah, I
yes.
love it.
All the thing, like really old school. I was like, I don't even know when this, I think it was from like
Did all of
2015.
your stuff come true?
So there was less of like, so I'm, a generator, but
Yeah.
so my manifest, and I'm a non-specific manifester.
Oh.
So it took me a long time to figure this out. But I mostly manifest how I want to feel versus like something
Oh.
specific.
So
So,
it's
like if
less
I picture
tangible.
like
Yeah,
an
yeah.
actual house or like put that on there, I don't get like that specific thing. But if I picture how I want to feel in the house,
Like maybe it's like a cup of coffee or
the
calm or
universe delivers
Sunset or
the thing that like makes me feel that way.
Yeah, yeah,
that sometimes
yeah.
is unexpected, and I actually like that more in a way
Yeah.
because I like surprises.
Yeah.
or in like unexpected things. So, but so a lot of it was how I wanted to feel things
Mm-hmm.
back then. And I do, yeah, in a lot of ways, or like who I wanted to like step into being. I
Right.
guess. Yeah, and now I love to do like ones on Canva, like vision boards
yeah,
on
yeah,
Canva
yeah.
for like the year. And that's like less like tangible too, but
Yeah. But it's like
I
more
am.
like a feeling for you. I get that.
yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm a namaste for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Okay, what about a family calendar?
We have a
that
family
everyone
calendar,
actually follows.
but I don't ever write in it. I'm really bad. I have everything in my
You're
phone.
like my husband. I'm like, he's like, yeah, great idea. I'm never gonna look at it again.
So I don't. Yeah, she, like Kim will be like, it's on the calendar, and it's literally
Yeah.
like right next to the fridge, like, and it's, everything's in
don't
there, and
want-
she writes on it, and like I notice when it changes because the colors change on the calendar, because the month.
But
is
you
the-
just don't
But like literally, like
want to?
no, I just have it in my phone. Like I'm not gonna look at a piece of paper when
Okay.
everything's in my phone. Like I literally have written down Arabella's schedule for school and like everything that's like important or dates.
So you
from the
have a
beginning, I've
calendar.
already
It's
gotten the
just
calendar
not-
from school, and it's
Right.
literally like when I get it, I put everything in my phone so
Okay.
that I know she has a half a day on Wednesday and like every Friday, first Friday of the month, whatever. I know
Okay.
that we have mass like at 10:30 on this day and 9:30 on this day, so like I know when to go and meet my daughter there. You know what I mean? Like I just feel like
So you
those
just
are,
don't need it.
I don't. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I feel
want
like.
it.
Oh yeah, I don't want it. I don't want a piece of paper calendar.
So you want, but do you just want your own? What if you had like a family
But
calendar?
I expect Kim to send me the dates
online.
that she has in my calendar. Like
So
I
you
always
put
send
it-
her in
okay.
calendar invites, like to add them to your calendar.
So you
like
just want it to be electronic.
I do.
You
Yeah.
just don't want a physical calendar.
I just
okay.
yeah. I mean,
You're not against the family calendar.
I'm not against it, but
Yeah.
like Kim also is one of those people. She has like the tiniest, most neatest writing you'll ever see in your life. It looks like a typewriter.
Yep.
And like she is on her computer all day long. She's like the fastest typer that you've
Yeah.
ever met. Like it's crazy. And she writes things physically down on a little
Love
tiny
writing things down too.
Those little, you know, those like leather,
Like a
little books?
planner?
No, the little books with the pages, the little. It's like a notebook, like from Trader Joe's
Yeah.
or whatever. But
Or
it's like an
Michael's?
organic,
Yeah.
like whatever.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
literally,
Just a
it's like
notebook. Yeah.
it looks like an old man book.
I love
to me.
those so
but like
much
literally,
too.
she like writes everything in there, and like, these are like her lists. And like when I like go in there and like have to print something or you know in her office, I'm literally like looking at it, and I'm like, the stuff she has in her list is like insanity. Like there's so much
probably
stuff
like
in
mine.
there. It's like insane stuff. Like for work, for all these things,
Yeah.
it's like a lot. And I just can't believe she writes it down.
That's how Brian feels about me. He says my lists are overwhelming, so I get it. Yeah, like, but I need to like organize. It's probably just the way we organize
Yeah,
things in our
maybe.
brain.
I mean, like I had a nursing call like last week. I don't know if I told you
yeah,
this.
you
I
did,
was like,
yeah.
maybe I'll be a nurse. Like, because I wanted to do this one before I went to hair school, and I was like, I don't know. So I did like the call just to like get information. And Kim's like, you should take notes. I'm like, what?
Yes.
I was like, I don't take notes. I don't do that.
Totally
and
take
then
notes.
literally like after she was like, I like sent her all this information that I had like written in my notes app in my phone.
Yeah.
She's like, you took notes. I'm like, no, I didn't. No, I did not. I did not take notes. Like I did not take any notes. And she was like, that's taking
Those are-
notes.
those
I
are
was like,
notes.
yeah, but no, I didn't. I just put down some things. And she's like, that's taking notes. I'm
That's
like,
actually
no,
the same thing.
no. But
You're
I
like,
like,
I don't
I
want to
just
admit
don't
it.
want to admit it or physically think about it. I think that's the thing. Like, because it feels very
maybe like a
scholar
school
and
trauma
school
thing or something?
Maybe
Yeah,
I don't
or
know.
like, yeah.
Well, because I never took notes and I would just take my test and like get
Here's the
A's.
thing. Yeah.
And
So
I
you don't
remember
need
the
notes
teachers
now?
being like, you have to show your work, you have to have notes. Like, and I'd be like, I don't need that.
So you're still rebelling.
Yeah, maybe. Mhm. Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Okay, cool. Decluttering toys.
Oh, yeah.
It's our last one.
So
Yeah.
decluttering toys is definitely a namaste for me because my daughter is low key like a hoarder, kind of like my wife. But I have to get rid of them like when she like once I realize she doesn't play it anymore, I'll like go in her playroom and like just clean house, and then I'll leave the bag in the garage for like a week or two, and then if she doesn't ask me for anything in the bag, then I donate or give away.
It's a good strategy.
My cleaning people,
Yeah.
they love like I give her so much stuff all the time,
Yeah.
and like they literally could benefit, you know, a lot more than my child who has a bazillion things.
Yeah.
You know, I just feel
Yeah.
like it's excess and it's not stuff she needs.
I know. Yeah. I think it is. Yeah. It's
Like
so
the
important.
amount of things we consume as Americans is like pretty gross.
It's so many that we don't really. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
we don't need it, and they
Yeah.
don't need it.
Yeah.
You know,
We moved at the end of last year, and decluttering was amazing.
I remember
It
when
was
I saw the
so,
dumpster
so
in front
great.
of your house.
There was a dumpster.
I was like,
It was
"What
so
is
great."
going
I know.
on? I'm
We
so
decluttered-
excited. Can I come?"
Decluttered everything, and then later on this season, we're having on a decluttering expert, and I'm super excited to hear
Oh,
from
me
her.
too.
Because
You're
like,
gonna
I
love
don't
her.
know that I did it like right or well, but I feel like there's like ways to do it that are super intentional. Because I do feel like it shifts like the energy in the house, the energy like of the family and just being able to have like an ongoing practice. Like I'm
Yes.
excited to hear about her tips for
Yeah,
sure.
definitely.
Yeah.
Like my wife definitely does not throw anything away. I think that's my thing. Like if I don't need it anymore, it goes in the trash. Like that's it. You know, unless I'm going to donate it or give it away. Like if it's something valuable. But like most of the time it's like trash.
You don't have a
Like a
problem
broken
letting
crayon?
it go.
No.
Yeah.
No. And honestly, like even if if it starts compiling, I gotta purge it. I gotta get rid of it.
Okay.
Because then I feel like I'm like closing in, like it's all like overtaking me. You know what I mean? I just can't even deal with it. It's like too much stuff.
It's too intense.
Like sometimes, like I told you, Kim has these little piles she'll leave.
Yeah.
They drive me insane. Like we were about to have a party for Arabella's baptism, and she had left like some like staging. She called it. I'm like, what is staging? She's like, oh, it's for the party.
love
I'm
that
like,
you
a
named
party
the
in a week
pile.
or two. I was like, no, that is not staying there. It's like literally in the dining
gotta go
room
in a
next to
drawer.
the chair. No, it's got to go in the pantry. It's got to go somewhere. It's got to have a home. If it doesn't have a home, it can't stay here.
You've always been good about the home.
It has to have a home. Like I've always taught my daughter, okay, you've got a new toy. What's the home? Where's the home? Where's it going to live? Because like it needs to live somewhere.
Yeah,
Because
it's a good
I'm
strategy.
not going to look at it. And like your stuff is not going to end up on my nightstand in my bedroom.
I have so many homeless things.
Oh no, I can't. No, you got to have a home. Got to have a home.
Good advice.
Yeah.
All right. So that was a namaste too.
Yes. Namaste
Yeah.
for the decluttering.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, yeah. Well, I think whether you want to set resolutions or not, there's just always the invitation to do it like really compassionately and intentionally and your own way, right? Like that's what we're all about on this. Like we do things so differently, you and I, and like encourage other people to just like really think about like, are you doing it because you want to do it and it's like adding something to your life, or like is the best resolution this year to be like, there's nothing wrong with me and I don't need to change anything.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess owning some of the chaos is okay, but like you can't have piles everywhere. You know what I mean? Like
We're back to
no.
the piles.
I just like
Well, you
there's
can't set
some
resolutions
things-
for other people.
Why not?
All right. I mean, you could. Yep, that's an uphill battle that I don't want to fight. But yes, you do it. You do you.
But I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like you just can't. I mean, that's not going to be good for anyone. You know what I mean?
It doesn't bother everyone.
I know, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us today. And we're really excited about the upcoming episodes. And we really hope you tune in.
And I hope you like season 2.
Thanks for being here.
Bye.
Bye.
If you're an early listener, thank you. Truly. We love creating this podcast and hearing what resonates and even what doesn't. We'd love to connect more deeply, so we're inviting you to join our Substack community as a founding member. As a founding member, you'll receive bi-weekly midlife mayhem letters from Melissa and or Megan about the real messy chaos of midlife motherhood and reinvention. For the Namaste or Namaste Curious crowd, a monthly new moon ritual from Megan. A no-way confession box to anonymously share your most ridiculous, embarrassing stories. We'll read a few of those on social. Anonymously, of course. New in 2026, a quarterly roundtable call where you can join us and talk just like we do on the podcast. Come laugh, vent, and reinvent with us.